Welcome to Echoes of Faith, where stories of hope, grace, and redemption come to life. Each story is a journey of faith, a testament to the power of God's love, and a reminder that no one is ever too far from His grace. Emily Carter had it all: talent, confidence, and the world at her feet. But in one life-changing moment, her dreams were shattered, and the path ahead seemed impossible. This is the story of how faith, resilience, and an unexpected friendship carried her from the depths of despair to the heights of triumph. Emily Carter was everything a high school gymnast aspired to be: talented, confident, and on the fast track to Olympic gold. Her reputation was built on flawless performances, and she reveled in the admiration that followed. Arrogance had crept into her demeanor. She was the queen of the gym and knew it. Popular and unchallenged, Emily's singular focus was to stand atop the Olympic podium. One crisp Friday night, Emily and her friends celebrated their latest victories with a night out. Laughter and music filled the car as they sped down the highway, carefree and invincible. But in a flash, their joy was shattered. A truck, unseen until the last moment, collided with their vehicle. The impact was catastrophic. Emily awoke in a sterile hospital room, the world a blur of pain and confusion. As consciousness returned, so did the grim news. She was paralyzed from the waist down. The once vibrant gymnast was now confined to a bed, her dreams seemingly crushed beneath the weight of her injury. The days that followed were a haze of tears and despair. Emily's friends, overwhelmed and unsure how to cope, slowly drifted away. Calls and visits ceased, and the once bustling hospital room grew silent. Emily, who had always been surrounded by people, now found herself alone, grappling with a future that seemed devoid of purpose. One afternoon, as Emily stared blankly out the window, a soft voice interrupted her thoughts. "Hello, Emily," said a gentle elderly priest visiting another patient. His eyes, kind and wise, met hers. "Mind if I sit with you for a while?" With nothing to lose, Emily nodded. Father John introduced himself and, over time, shared stories of resilience and faith. He spoke of the Lord, not as a distant figure, but as a source of unyielding strength. Emily listened, initially out of politeness, but gradually his words began to resonate. Weeks passed, and Father John became a regular visitor. He encouraged Emily to pray, to seek solace in faith. "Life as you knew it has changed," he said one day, "but that doesn't mean it's over. Have you ever considered para canoeing?" Emily scoffed at the suggestion. "I'm a gymnast, Father. I need my legs." Father John smiled. "True, but para canoeing is a sport where your spirit, determination, and strength can shine. Why not try?" Reluctantly, Emily agreed to explore the possibilities. With Father John's support, she began researching para-canoeing. Slowly, a spark ignited within her. The rhythm of paddling, the challenge of navigating the water, it called to the athlete within her. Emily threw herself into training, her former discipline and work ethic propelling her forward. It wasn't easy. Every session was a battle against her physical limitations and lingering doubts. But Father John was always there, offering encouragement and prayers, reminding her that her worth wasn't defined by her legs, but by her spirit. Months turned into years. Emily's upper body strength grew, her paddling technique sharpened. The cocky teenager who once thought herself invincible had transformed into a humble yet fiercely determined athlete. Her faith grew too. She found solace in prayer, strength in scripture, and a profound sense of purpose. The day of the Paralympic Games arrived. Emily, now a seasoned competitor, sat poised at the starting line of the para canoeing event. Her heart pounded with a mix of nerves and excitement. As she glanced at the sky, she whispered a prayer, thanking God for the journey that had brought her here. The starting signal sounded, and Emily propelled her kayak forward with powerful strokes. The water churned beneath her as she focused on the rhythm of her paddling, each stroke bringing her closer to her dream. she maneuvered through the course with determination and grace, her spirit unyielding. Crossing the finish line, Emily felt a surge of emotions. Tears of joy streamed down her face as she realized she had won gold. It was a victory not just in sport, but in life, a testament to her resilience and unwavering faith. Seated atop the podium, the national anthem playing, Emily felt a profound sense of peace. Her journey had been far from the one she'd envisioned, but it had led her to a place of deep fulfillment and faith. She had learned that true strength came not from physical abilities alone, but from an unyielding spirit and a heart open to God's grace. As she clutched her gold medal, Emily silently thanked Father John and the Lord for guiding her through her darkest days. Her dreams had not died. They had simply taken a different path. Emily Carter, once the queen of the gym, was now a champion in every sense of the word. Emily's journey reminds us that our greatest strength often rises from our deepest struggles. When the life we planned is stripped away, God can reveal a new purpose, one we never imagined but are uniquely equipped to fulfill. Whatever obstacle you face today, remember, His grace is sufficient and your story isn't over. Thank you for listening. Until next time, may your faith be your strength and your strength be your testimony.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, no matter what fires we face, faith will always carry us through. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to leave a comment. Subscribe for more stories that inspire and uplift. This is Echoes of Faith, where every story brings hope. If today's story moved you, be sure to discover more heartfelt journeys in the Echoes of Faith series and uplift your spirit. Don't miss out on the next chapter. There's always more to uncover.